Yes, Mr. Joram, my question to you is...
Sorry, Mr.
I just
Sudhanshu.
wanted to quickly add to what John said to your question. I think it's more important. So, of course, John has certain association with Northeast. But the important thing which John will bring to table is to actually make sure that the youngsters of India, which is a youth icon, get interested in Northeast. You see, and there is nobody better than John to be able to do it. I've known him personally, and you can see it already, the amount of research he's done, and the way he's talking about, Arunachal Pradesh, he's already very knowledgeable. So the kind of passion, commitment, and professionalism John will bring, and being a youth icon, gives us great confidence that we'll be able to drive Arunachal tourism. And I think that's the job or the task at hand, is to drive Arunachal tourism in specific and tourism in general. And I think there is no better person. He's very well equipped because of the qualities he brings in and the fan following he has with the youth.
Yes, Mr. Joram, and it's good that everything is good since you have started. So my question to you is, what about the land which is grabbed by China? Are you missing that? And would you like to have that back?
Well, I think that's not the right forum to discuss, as the issue that you have raised relates to external affairs, and right now the subject is tourism.
Yeah.
So we'll limit to tourism.
Yeah, I think we will limit the questions to tourism. The question which you've raised is a relevant question, but this is not the forum to sort of address the question. I think that's
All you should know is that Arunachal is an integral part of India, and you will be surprised of all the northeastern states. When you come to Arunachal, we all speak Hindi. You'll be surprised.
Mr. Vass, this is a question. Going forward now, what are the future plans going forward? What kind of plans can we see?
Yeah, so this is as I was saying when I briefly spoke to you, I think, this is an area we want to open up. For Y18, if you ask me, we've done a similar type with Vivo, and I'm very excited that now Vivo as a brand is growing. So we are the ones who brought them here first time around. So I think everything which we did for them about a couple of years back, I think borne fruit, so which is very good. I think the second piece now, our association, so therefore, Viacom has the capacity to build and introduce brands in India. And I think build brands for India and of India. In this case, it is our own brand, which is Arunachal Tourism. I think we are very confident that we'll be able to do this. I also feel that this is an experiment, which I am confident that we should be successful on public-private partnership, because I personally feel moving forward, a lot of things, particularly in the area of tourism, but arguably in many other industries, have to happen in public-private partnership. I think that's where government of Arunachal Pradesh and ourselves will be able to drive this. And then, with John being there, so this is what we want to do to begin with. But we are in dialogue with several other governments as well. It may be premature for me to say at this moment. We are in dialogue with others as well. And we want to grow tourism as far as the country is concerned, because tourism, I come back to the same point. I think tourism has the highest potential to create jobs. And India does need to create jobs other than doing everything else. I think, there are, as 12 million people entering job market every year. So I think we need to create jobs rapidly. And tourism is the most labor intensive in that sense, or ability to create jobs. It has that piece. And we are committed to it as an organization as well for the country.
जॉन सर, मेरा सवाल है कि पहले भी आपको कई प्रदेशों के ऑफर आए होंगे, लेकिन आपने अरुणाचल प्रदेश को ही क्यों चुना?
सिंपल, मुझे नॉर्थ ईस्ट लगाव है, और जैसे मुझे ऑफर मिला, मैंने सोचा भी नहीं, मैंने कहा कि आई वांट टू डू इट. एंड जियोग्राफिकली अगर आप देखोगे, जिस तरीके से अरुणाचल सिचुएटेड है, you've got Tibet, you've got China, you've got Burma, काफी सारे इन्फ्लुएंसेस है वहां पे. एंड अ पर्सन, मैं एक ट्रैवलर हूं और ट्रैवलर की तरह सोचता हूं, आई थिंक देयर इज नो बेटर प्लेस देन अरुणाचल प्रदेश.
एंड सर, अक्सर फिल्में जहां शूट होती हैं वहां टूरिज्म बढ़ जाता है, ऐसा सुनने में आया, देखा भी जाता है.
वही मैंने डॉक्टर बेड़ा से कहा कि I'd like to take an entire film to अरुणाचल प्रदेश. तो उन्होंने मुझे करेक्ट किया कि नॉट एंटायर फिल्म जॉन, पहले वन शेड्यूल देयर एंड देन यू, क्योंकि मैं काफी एक्साइटेड टू एक्सप्लोर अ टेरेन. और हम लोग, एटलीस्ट मैं अपने बारे में कह सकता हूँ और अपने इंडस्ट्री के बारे में कह सकता हूँ, वी आर रिस्पॉन्सिबल एज फिल्म मेकर्स, और हम ये चाहते हैं कि टूरिज्म जो एक एरिया में वो बढ़े. We'd like to see that, and I'm sure doctor can tell you there's a film that was shot recently there. ये भी रंग वहां पे शूट हुई थी, और हम यही चाहते हैं कि हमारी फिल्म भी वहां पे शूट हो.
Last two questions.
Hi, John. This is Shanti. Wanted to know from you which time of the year is a good idea to visit Arunachal? And how many days?
October to mid-Feb, because after mid-Feb it rains, and October it's from October it's starting fantastic. So that's the best time to visit Arunachal Pradesh.
John, would we seeing you like such films that we talking about taking it, exploring? Would we further visiting it for hiking and
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to take time off personally to go there. In fact, we were discussing biking routes, and I was asking Dr. Beda which are the best biking routes. So he was mentioning some, because I like that space. I've done more than 3,000 miles in Europe. I've done quite a few thousand miles in the US, and I've done quite a few thousand miles in the rest of India. So I'd really like to go to the Northeast and Arunachal specifically to explore the space. The other thing I really enjoy is whitewater rafting. So these are two things. The third thing I enjoy, which we'll have to create space for, is bungee jumping. Because I love that. You get to jump from anywhere, and I love jumping. So if we can create spaces like that, it'll be a lot of fun.
Fantastic. धूम मचाने आ गए हैं. Thank you so much, John, for making this possible.